During construction, Jane Goodall, the famous chimpanzee researcher, visited the park. She asked if there was a chimpanzee on the Tree of Life. In honor of her dedication, the sculptors created a perfect image of Goodall's most famous subject, David Graybeard. It's located at the entrance to the queue.
The finished tree can withstand winds up to 74 miles per hour, has over 100,000 streamlined leaves, and towers 140 feet into the air. The 100-acre Kilimanjaro Safaris attraction is designed to hold 100 animals in an upland forest with 2 savannas. The design stressed the importance of concealing the barriers between the guests and the animals. At Gorilla Falls, guests will feel there is nothing between them and a troop of gorillas but a grassy slope and bamboo.
The bumps and grinds in the road winding through the Kilimanjaro Safaris attraction are no accident. A 7-inch cement pathway complete with ruts and potholes was built and covered with dirt. Planters were placed in the road so grass could grow between the tire tracks.
In Dinoland, the thrill ride, Countdown to Extinction, has the largest audio animatronics ever produced. New methods of computerized movement were developed that allowed the huge figures to move in a very realistic way. The attention to realistic detail can also be found in the Discovery riverboats. Bug splats, textured mud, dents, and rust are all elements added to the boats before the first guest ever gets on. One of the largest investments in the park was in landscaping. The park called for more than 4 million plants, ranging from huge trees to small shoots of grass. Three primary concepts were incorporated into the landscaping: guest comfort, park screening, and the right environment for the right attraction. As the front of the house progressed, the back of the house was preparing for the arrival of its living attractions. Thousands of man-hours went into the planning of the backstage living areas for the park's animals. Disney planners spent a great deal of time listening to respected animal organizations, conservation groups, and expert curators from zoological parks around the world. From the start, Disney was dedicated to 2 propositions. The animals would only come from pre-captive populations, and no animal would be acquired if it added to the detriment of the wild population. A personal concern for all the animals was evident as they arrived at their new home. Some of the animals were purchased, others loaned, and some donated.